As Raegyn and Demira Hines will tip things up to begin things this afternoon. Gardner-Webb under Scott Merritt still looking to find its footing. Hawkins is the prime talent. Bailey pumps, turned away by Hines. Jordan on the rebound. An inefficient start for both squads. Hawkins straight down Broadway, and finally one of these two teams on the board. Pull-up jumper from the top of the key, and it is Madison Jordan. Knocks down Wake's first triple of the day. A very three-point oriented offense as Mocha Katita, the VCU grad transfer, responds. Teams beginning to warm up in the half court. Hines, Jordan, one pump, and finishes through traffic. Mocha Katita, once again the Lithuanian finishing. Quite an inefficient start for both teams so far. Wake just 2 of 8. Gardner-Webb though. Turcoff looks to respond and does. A knockdown shooter strikes for the first time from deep. Gardner-Webb clean offensive set so far. Bailey in mid-range, knotting it up at 10 apiece. Wake going a bit deeper into its reserves than normal. Here's a usual presence in the lineup. Conley skips it. Turcoff has baseline and finishes through traffic. With just under 40 to play in this first quarter. Srbye's mid-range, she connects. Here's Srbye. Gets into the mid-range, a nice pick and roll, and Cole's the beneficiary. On the board for the first time today. Here's the look from Conley, the sharpshooter striking from downtown. Averaging just a touch over 10 after an up and down freshman season that saw her shoot sub 30%. Conley gets another 3. The answer on the other end from Blatchford. Motata Keita. There's her answer from the short corner, and Gardner-Webb back within 10. Srbye off the bounce. And here's Madison Jordan, a long 2 for her. Well, an 11-point lead for Wake. Hines spinning in the post for 2. Final minute of action in this first half. Cole's responding, and that's Wake's first field goal. Jones kicks to Conley. Short on the three-pointer. Cole's cleaning up the mess on the offensive glass. Hoping to stretch out a double-digit lead even further. Williams directing traffic, takes it to the cup herself, and no challenge around the rim. And that is where the first half comes to a close. Has been the story of the night for Gardner-Webb. Williams through traffic, an easy 2. Motakatita. Nice looking mid-range J. Williams off the mark from the top of the key. Jones runs down the rebound. Turcoff steps through traffic. Good looking 3-point stroke. Hawkins, spin move, and finally dropping it in. Wake's halftime advantage. Jones is open and beats Bailey to the cup. Hawkins going to work, was looking for the whistle that never came. And now numbers on the break. Jordan unattended, and Wake has stretched the lead up to 18, their largest of the day, in the later stages of this third quarter. A team that has shot just 2 of 9 here this half, and Wake on the other end padding their lead to 20 points. Bailey, mid-range pull-up. She gets it to drop. And she'll knock down her first field goal of the afternoon. Turkoff, a pick and roll with Cowles, and Cowles steps through. Check that, it's 10 points on 5 of 6 for Malaya Cowles. Uber efficient. Bailey wants the answer and gets it. If Gardner-Webb could close this quarter in a desirable manner, you figure it could get at least intriguing. Cowles is intent on ensuring that doesn't happen. Srbye out of the timeout. They'll pick out Cowles, who's starting to draw double teams now. Dishes it, and a nice look for Conley to stretch the lead to 21. Gardner-Webb team that is 4 of 12 here in the third quarter. Scott with the tough finish through traffic. That landmark. Srbye slashing through traffic, the tough finish. Wake team that, for all its dominance, has gone just 4 of 20 from deep this afternoon. Srbye under 10 to shoot. Rebounded by Cowles, who puts it up and in. Hawkins, a rocky day by her lofty standards. Bailey gets another 3 to go though. Time is rapidly waning on Gardner-Webb. Here's Bailey, another triple. This time nothing but air. An open look for Blatchford now. She splashes it in the first 3 minutes of this fourth quarter. Blatchford from mid-range now, hits it. Here's the pump. Williams ran into trouble. Srbye open at the top of the key. A big-time 3 to stem the tide. Does Gardner-Webb have one more spurt left in them? Motaketita. Look inside here to Jordan, the 6'1" wing. Conley kicks. Srbye in the corner has another 3. Motaketita loses it. Ricochets out to Hawkins. Bailey's open, altered by Jordan. And Wake begins ACC play on December 15th when they take on Clemson at the Joel. The team also in the midst of a new era. Nice spin from Hines to extend the lead back to 20. It is a Wake team picked just 17th of 18 ACC teams in the preseason poll. Of course, the ACC adding SMU, Cal, and Stanford in the offseason. Rokel gets the lay-in to drop after. Here's Hawkins. Step back. Rims out. Reminiscent of her day as Rokel cleans up the mess. Hawkins 2 of 15. And the open triple goes for Wake. Only 2 Gardner-Webb players have cracked that threshold. Hawkins not one of them. Srbye wants one more. Give her a hat trick of 3s. One final look for Blatchford. She'll drop it in. Wake will run out the clock, and that seals it. The best start under Raegyn Conley, and Wake Forest 5-3 on the campaign in a dominant victory over Gardner-Webb.